Hello and welcome to our podcast. I'll be having a relaxed conversation with Mr. Kumar, with our special guest. Good afternoon, Mr. Kumar.
Good afternoon, Deka.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining our podcast. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about yourself, sir. Maybe our audience still not know about you.
I am Kumar Purasai, basically from Nepal. I'm the founder of Global Cybersecurity Community Forum, connecting cybersecurity dots globally. I'm from Nepal, beautiful country, basically country of Himalayas. It's a small country between China and India.
China and India, okay.
Yeah.
And maybe a little bit about Global Cybersecurity Community Forum.
Okay, so many people used to call me as a cybersecurity expert, but I always feel that I'm a cybersecurity practitioner, not an expert. So Global Cybersecurity Community Forum established 1.5 years back during APTIKOM conference in New Zealand. The theme, more you share the information, more secure you'll be. And was initiated by me and my friend Dr. Charles Lim.
Okay.
So who basically is Indonesian, who is from Jakarta. I guess he's from Swiss German University. He's a cybersecurity expert, and we initiated that momentum. And now we are here with, we initiated with only 2 members, but now we are more than 150 members throughout the globe, from Australia to US to Japan to different countries. We have a member from different countries, and we are growing our community day by day, expanding community day by day, and we are planning to have a global impact.
Global impact
in cybersecurity, because the cost of cybercrime is increasing day by day. The expected cost of cybercrime is predicted to reach to $13 trillion or more by 2028. So we thought that cybersecurity is not a technical issue, it's a business issue, it's a personal issue. So people are the weakest link in cybersecurity.
Okay.
We thought with that aspect, and we should engage community, we should engage people, we should aware people in cybersecurity from different communities or for different communities.
So it's actually already global and international community, right?
Yes.
So how many like country or persons already join this community?
So more than 150 cybersecurity experts are already in this Global Cybersecurity Community Forums. So we have out of 150 members, we have a core team members, and till now we are 25 core global team members. So from US, from Japan, from Bangkok, from Indonesia, from Thailand, from Tonga, from Papua New Guinea, from Canada, so all around the world. So we have people all around the world.
Back to yourself, maybe if you don't mind to sharing, what is your current roles? And what's the main focus of your day-to-day daily works?
Basically, I did my master's from AIT Bangkok during 2008 and 10. After that, I worked for a government bank in Nepal. Government bank in Nepal for 13 years as a network and cybersecurity lead. And then I left the bank after 13 years because I want to come out from the bank and want to serve the community, want to be globally recognized. So I work for global multinational companies, even I work for USAID, I work for ILO, even I work with different development partners. I teach in university, and I'm a freelancer for governance, ethics and compliance of cybersecurity. Basically, I consult governments, I consult universities, I provide consulting service to development partners like ADB and other multinational companies.
Okay, 13 years at the bank as a security audit also, or?
Yes. I work for a bank, I work for a government bank after I graduated from AIT Bangkok, and I had an opportunity to build a network and security of the bank, because that bank initially had not its own core banking system. They have the silo system in every branch, but my role is to connect all the brands in terms of network, in terms of communication service networks, and I build security with a layered approach.
That's very interesting, I think. when we're talking about the banks, it's very complex infrastructure, right?
Yes.
So, as a security audit, what's the best challenge for you as?
Basically, you talk about security challenge. When you talk about security risks, there are 4 P's.
4 P's.
People, process, product, and partners. Definitely, bank do have its complex infrastructure in the world. Where even in Indonesia, also BFSI sector, we have the complex infrastructure. Basically, they integrate with heterogeneous delivery channels, payment service operators, payment service providers, even ATM switch, and then all payment switches, even international network. They have to be connected. So they have a complex technology. Number 1. Okay. So we need to mitigate the cybersecurity risks and handle complex technology and make them secure. Number 1. Okay. So a bank will have multiple number of departments with different kind of people working. So we need to aware the people. So that is another challenge, because awareing employees, awareing customers is the challenge. And third one is basically many bank globally don't have their own core banking, because the bank do not develop core banking system. They outsource core banking system from core banking system providers. So there is it's a matter of third party vendor risks. So that is another challenge. And fourth one is process, because when you talk about bank or any institutions globally, they always want to consider technology first, governance second. But I found that governance, they don't want to take governance first, they want technology first. Okay. So that is a digital paradox that every bank is having globally. So the challenge is in 4P, people, process, product, and partners.
Yeah, I think it's kind of challenging, because cybersecurity always be like ignoring sometimes.
Yeah. Yes. Many cybersecurity incidents happening globally, and as a founder of Global Cybersecurity Community Forum, I had got an experience. I found that there are a lot of things happening in cybersecurity with a common mistake, because people used to do a common mistake, and then they used to click a link, email attachment, a link, something like that, and with a small attachment link, they get malware infected. All malware is spread throughout the system, and they get breached, and they only know that they are breached after more than 150 days.
Okay. When I was teach 1 month ago about the Security Operations Center, I read some paper that highlight that 93% the vulnerability exists because the human is not technology.
Yes.
So what do you think?
Yes. Basically, it's not about technology firewall. It's about human firewall. We have to build the proper human firewall. If we can build the proper human firewall, then only we can make people secure. Then we can make our society secure. We can make our community secure.
Okay.
So definitely yes. It's not about technology. Technology are just an enabler for our systems. So we always think that cybersecurity is a technical issue. Cybersecurity is a technical concern. No. Cybersecurity is a human concern. Is a people concern. It happened due to people mistake. With a simple mistake, they don't do mistake. With a single mistake, many devastating things happen in a cybersecurity domain.
That's your main reason why building this community.
Yes.
You know that human is more vulnerable than the system itself.
Yes. And our community forum strength is having a person like you or an institute like ITS. Today we signed MOU with ITS in Indonesia, one of the recognized university, and we hope that this MOU will strengthen our Global Cybersecurity Community Forum as well. Together we go. Together we can. Together we can. So our approach is very simple. Because cybersecurity cannot be taken in an isolated approach. It should be taken joint by joint. It should be always taken together.
It's also our purpose, collaborating with ITS, Global Cybersecurity Forum, and APTIKOM today.
Yes, because because ITS do have the good resource pools, good projects. There are a lot of good experts. So we want to also make a global resource pool in cybersecurity. So we are partnering with MO, we are partnering with ITU, ITS, and then taking forward. We look forward to collaborate in future.
As you working like 13 years as a bank and then as a security audit, is there any like memorable, unique case maybe in cybersecurity itself? Something like, wow, this impossible happened, but it's actually happened something. Maybe you can
Basically, I have a couple of incidents, and those incidents are very simple but be devastating afterwards, because in many organizations where I do audit, they don't consider a policy. They don't have good policy. They don't have good policies and SOPs. In one organization where I get an opportunity to consult them, and I requested them, okay, you need to have a policy, you need to have a process, you need to have a guidelines, but they ignored it. And after 1 month, they had a great incident with a missing policy, because they don't have a policy document. So have a change management practice. So they have done a change management without taking approval from senior management. Nobody knows, but the change was devastating system of the organization.
And I think when the system is already vulnerable, I think all
yes
has an impact.
Yes. And in other organizations, they don't have a process, they don't have a SOP, so they didn't pass their Windows 10 operating system. So Windows 10 is already vulnerable. So they use that system, they get malware infected, they get ransomware infected in the system, and all of their files gets encrypted. But they don't usually take backup as well. So see, the first case about change management. Change management is all paperwork. They didn't have done that. It's not technical thing. If they have done properly change management and record all the things, get approval from higher authority, they might be alerted, but they think that it can be done easily. But they don't follow that. Second thing is they don't pass their system on time. So if they don't pass the system on time, then definitely their system gets breached with malware.
About the policy itself, what's the common policy you use so far?
Basically, I use ISO 27001:2022 standard as a guiding document to build policies, to help organizations build policies. And even we follow different frameworks like NIST, cybersecurity framework, NIST risk management framework, even the recent NIST AI risk management framework, and even we follow OWASP top 10 guidelines, and we follow MITRE, MITRE, and other frameworks like CIS frameworks. Center for Internet Security has a good framework with different level of organization like IG1, IG2, and IG3. We basically use that as well.
I think for policy itself, it's already, maybe I can say common use, but for security audit, like the process, the people itself, I think it's very uncommon here.
Yes. Let's take an example. If I am an old guy, if I am an old guy, if my age is 45, so I used to take medicine from the doctor. Every 3 months, I'll check my blood. I'll check my sugar, I'll check my cholesterol level. Why? Because I need to know where I am. So many developing countries, what is the common practice is they do audit for a year, in a period of 1 year. So you are doing audit in a period of 1 year means you are making yourself in a big risk. Because the audit should be continuous. Your audit should be continuous means we have to do VAPT always, because today we have seen very nice project by our faculty and our team, that they made a VAPT activity in a system, and they have a SOC, and VAPT used AI to correlate the result of VAPT and SOC. So a project like that should go to the community, should go to the market, should be used by everybody to have a self-audit, to know, because I should know my vulnerability in real time. I should not wait for 1 year. Really. If I do audit for 1 year, means I'm waiting for 1 year.
So what do you think? It is actually our methods when we're talking about the security audit. It is our solution, because I already mentioned that Indonesia and also and Nepal also had the high risk of security itself.
Yes.
So do you think that security audit will solve this problem?
Security audit is one component, not all the components, but security audit will help you to know where you are. So it will know the health status of your organization. Okay, because every organization is using complex systems. The systems that they are using is getting complicated day by day. They are using a lot of systems, a lot of servers, a lot of machines, a lot of routers, a lot of switches, a lot of firewalls. But are they making the system secure? I say no.
Okay.
Why? Because they should know where they are, what I am doing. They should check that. They should validate that. They should check whether my system is okay or not. They have to validate that. How they will do? Through VAPT, through audit.
Okay.
And once they do audit, then definitely they'll know where they are. So it's a part of, when you talk of ISO 27001, plan, do, check and act. Because when you check, if you find your gap, then you need to act immediately.
So, except the security audit, what do you think any other solution maybe for Indonesia and Nepal, so we can low risk of cybersecurity?
In my concern, I should consider cybersecurity should be taken as a multi-stakeholder approach. Because in terms of multi-stakeholder means in an organization, it's a matter of only audit. So we have to aware the people as well. There should be proper awareness plan. Like, let us suppose you need to have a phishing campaign awareness in every festival, before any festival, because scams is happening. The cost of scam is very high. Even more than 90% do not report scams.
Okay.
And the recovery rate is just 4%. So if that is the case, then I always consider awareness is the key, and how we aware by different approaches. Like phishing awareness means you send a kind of email from HR department stating that, okay, you're going to gift to all the departments. So once you send that email to all the departments, the person who feels that they are getting a gift, they click that email. The person who clicks that email now is known to HR, who has crafted a phishing simulated attack. And then they can they can say that, okay, an organization can know, okay, these departments are vulnerable to me. I have to educate these departments. I have to educate these people from my organization, so that the awareness level will be high.
So I just remember in my class security operations center, I ever asked to my colleagues that it is security training awareness, it is still efficient in this era. What do you think? It is still efficient because when we're talking about security awareness, but at the same time, like 93% the vulnerability is from human. So it's still, what do you think? It's still still correct?
Yeah, there is an opportunity of research. So even I talked with Professor Hari about this, because we need to build a cybersecurity awareness framework. And that cybersecurity awareness framework should include cultural aspects, social aspects, technological aspects, human behaviors. So we need to build awareness framework. Every day we hear about, okay, we are having cybersecurity conference, cybersecurity event, but are the events really solving our problem?
Yeah.
No. It's not, no, but always we feel that we are a top targeted country. Why? Because I think it might not be due to, the lack of a framework of awareness. So if we can build as a community forum, GCCF can support or can collaborate with a university like ITS or with global partners, and then build awareness framework for a country, then if that awareness framework is followed, then that should be the good governance model of cybersecurity awareness.
I think you still agree that security training awareness is still needed? Yeah.
Needed, but that should be planned, that should be managed. Not cybersecurity for all is we need to give training to other people, but what level of training, to what extent, what are the contents, to what level of community, because in a society there are different group of people. So to what group we should aware what thing, to what type of people would aware what thing, because for children we might need to talk about online child safety. For parents we need to talk about parent safety, isn't it? For young entrepreneurs like us, or for young professionals like us, we need to educate in a different way. For Gen Zs, from Gen Alphas, we need to we need to teach in different. For developers, the person who develop a software need to be aware, because they need to be aware about good practices, good security practices of developing a software, developing a software securely. So there are different aspects of security training.
Okay, so you mean that every aspect has a unique security training awareness itself?
Yes.
So for developer it has specific, and then
even for the board of directors, when you talk about board of directors, we need to provide cybersecurity governance training to board of directors, senior management.
Okay, got it.
They should know how they should govern. For network security engineer, they need to know how they can secure their routers and firewalls. The level of security for management, board of directors, and level the training content given to network security engineer might be different. It should be different.
And it is for your you just say about the security audit. You already say about the framework. It is the concept that you already brings maybe in your academia institution or something.
Yeah. Okay. Basically, when I teach in university or when I conduct some workshop, these days I focus more on I focus not on technology. I focus on governance framework. I follow COVID framework. I follow ISO 27001 framework. I follow niche cybersecurity framework. I follow niche special publications, CIS, MITRE, different frameworks. Even we follow OWASP top 10 risks for web applications, for mobile applications, and recently OWASP has come up with Gen AI top 10 risks for Gen AI. So we basically I should teach more on framework side, more on governance, checks and compliance side of cybersecurity these days.
So you're mostly talking about the governance, security audit,
the risks, governance, checks and compliance.
Then technical.
Technical.
Okay. So how many years you already be a lecturer, sir?
So more than 15 years.
15 years.
15 years.
Oh wow. It's already Gen Z. Something.
So a lot of Gen Zs in my class, and hopefully I'll be meeting Gen Alpha in my class as well. I need to talk about harvest now, pay later, or kind of a post-quantum cryptography kind of thing in the class as well, because so quantum cryptography and post-quantum cryptography will be the new dimension of cybersecurity threats for the global world.
Feel any difference between this era? I mean, Gen Z and millennial and
definitely yes. Now we need now we should fight between not with the humans and not with the machines, but with AI agents. AI agents. Okay. Now the threats is between a normal AI agent and rogue AI agents, not between humans and then machines, but between normal AI agent and rogue AI agents.
Okay.
So rogue AI agents will try to break normal AI agents, and I don't know how normal AI agents will be built. So in terms of AI, we have to basically follow security with AI and cybersecurity, because the market size of AI and cybersecurity is growing day by day.
About the characteristic of Gen Z, about the characteristic of Gen Z. So do you feel any different because you have more than 50 years as a lecturer, right? So do you think any kind of difference or approach? Yes.
The way we think and the way Gen Z think is different. So yeah, definitely, and that should be the main point we need to focus on, because we need to aware based on their feelings. because the way they use technology and the way we use technology is different. Okay, and we need to know the frequency, how they use technology, and we need to aware them with that aspect. If we aware Gen Z with the legacy approach that we are doing, then we fail our security awareness.
It has also changed how our security audit approach.
Definitely yes.
Okay. So you're working 30 years at the bank. And then more than 15 years as a lecturer. Yes. So do you see any gap between like academia and industry also for your experience?
No, basically I started teaching computer since 2001, and before that as well, when there were Windows 3.1 and DOS operating technology. Can we change syllables after 2 days? No. It takes time.
Okay.
But the new technology we are getting. Are there any syllables of coding? No. But it's a matter of incorporation by faculties and students. How they can bridge the gap means faculties should not be limited to syllables only, and students should not be only limited to the lecture of faculties.
Okay.
Students should be updated, faculty should be updated. If you are not updated for a day, you are outdated for 15 days.
Okay.
Then, so it's win-win. You cannot blame faculties. Faculty should not blame students. Students should be updated, faculty should be updated. But where possible, student and faculty should share. There should be a platform that faculty should learn from the student. I used to learn from the students, but in many countries, faculties don't want to learn from the student. They are indirectly learning from the student as well.
So actually, we commonly update our curriculum like 5 years.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 5 years. We update our curriculum.
Yeah.
And the next update will be like 2028.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 years later.
2 years later.
Yeah.
But technology after 2 years is changing a lot. And if technology is changing after 5 days, we cannot change our syllables after 5 days. So that is the reality. So to fulfill that gap, faculty should be updated, students should be updated.
Okay. In Nepal itself, how many years commonly?
So it depends. It's not a pre-scheduled. It's not a pre-scheduled time that after this number of years we need to change the syllabus. But depending on the market need, the university will change the syllabus.
So there is no policy like you should update your curriculum there is no. Okay.
But it can be changed when needed. But it cannot be changed after 5 days if technology changes. If you are getting a new technology after 5 days, we cannot change the syllabus and teach the student to go to the new thing after 5 days by changing the syllabus. Because university always have a predefined standards, but because it's which one comes first. Industry and academia gaps should be fulfilled by self-update mechanism, because we don't teach certified ethical hacking in our course, or we have ethical hacking in our course, but we are not aligned with the version because we teach basic technology, a general technology, because in a university class we cannot do all the labs, we cannot fulfill all the labs. We give always concepts, ideas, isn't it? To streamline it, to get certification, students have to be ready for that. Certification is student part, not university part. Because we cannot put entirely the course curriculum from any specific vendor like that. We teach technology, we teach new technologies, that's it. But it's not a matter of updating technology, updating syllables more frequently if technology changes as well. But it's our responsibility as a faculty.
That's our responsibility actually.
To get changed, and it's the student responsibility as well because they are Gen Z and Gen Alpha.
Okay, maybe we can like live 5 days in Surabaya. How do you feel, sir?
So I feel Surabaya as my second home. That I get more hospitality from ITS team is more than expected. So it's very nice. I feel very happy. So it's the humanity that you have done. It's a hospitality. So I have not got this kind of hospitality hospitality ever, but it's a lifetime remembrance. Hospitality that is provided by ITS
to welcome
and my
you,
colleagues.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for the invitation as well, because it's an opportunity and it's a privilege for Global Cybersecurity Community Forum also to be here and to share our vision, to share our efforts, to share our ideas, how we are collaborating and how we are expanding every day and how we are trying to create impact globally, how we are trying to help society to reduce cybercrime, to have a global impact.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully after this agenda we have a good connection, good collaboration between GCC and ITS and APTIKOM.
Yes. Basically from today onwards, ITS is our institutional member, so wherever we are, wherever we go, basically we'll connect, we'll collaborate with the fellow members in teams, even professionals, even experts from ITS. So help us to build the global resource pool in cybersecurity.
Okay. Maybe about the weather itself. So the food, something, the transportation.
Very nice. Because food, transportation, is all nice. This is a very nice place. Surabaya is a very nice place. This is my first time, but I liked it. I hope I'll be traveling again with my family.
We're always waiting you to come Surabaya, sir.
Okay. And welcome to Nepal, welcome to Kathmandu, welcome to the country of Himalayas. I'd like to welcome you.
It's my dream.
In National Cybersecurity Summit that is happening on September 22. I have already invited Professor Hari for the keynote. So I'd like to welcome you all to join our event in September, in future. Always welcome. So we are there to support you, help you. Consider Kathmandu as a second home. Like me, I consider Surabaya as a second home.
Hopefully you can enjoy the Surabaya, and we have still like 3-4 days to enjoy Surabaya. You can go around, maybe if you want something help, let me know. Definitely.
So you have taken me to nice places, to very interesting places.
What's the best place, Surabaya, so far?
Everywhere. I learned a lot. It's everywhere. It's a very nice place.
Okay. Maybe that's all from us. Again, thank you, Mr. Kumar. And we can close our podcast. Bye-bye.
Namaste. Thank you for having me here in Surabaya, Indonesia. Together we grow, together we can. Now we have initiated a momentum to have a global impact with Surabaya.
Okay.
Thank you, Deco. Thank you, entire team, for hosting me here. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Thank you very much.